The sword Blackfyre has had a long and storied history. Wielded by the legendary Aegon the Conqueror during the conquest of Westeros, the sword soon acquired its own mythical status as the most famous weapon of Valyrian steel. It was wielded by fearsome and cruel warrior King Maegor and old wise King Jaehaerys I. He passed it on to his grandson Viserys. Viserys' son Aegon II firmly cemented the sword's importance as a symbol of Targaryen legitimacy during his coronation in 129 AC, the start of the infamous Dance of the Dragons. From there, the sword passed down through the generations. Sometimes it lay dormant, as in the peaceful reigns of Aegon the Broken King and Baelor the Blessed. Sometimes it tasted blood, as in the reign of Daemon the Young Dragon and his conquest of Dorne. But it remained an essential piece of Targaryen regalia, and whoever wielded Blackfyre also set the Iron Throne. It was during the reign of Aegon IV that this all changed. The beautiful and wild Daena the Defiant, locked up in the Tower of the Red Keep by sanctimonious King Baelor the Blessed, broke free of her captivity with the help of her cousin Aegon IV, then a royal prince. While on the run, the two shared a passionate night of intimacy, and 9 months later, Daena gave birth to a boy, Daemon, in 170 AC. Daemon would grow up to be a fearsome warrior, winning a squire's tourney at age 12. In recognition of his impressive feat of arms, his father, Aegon IV, now king, granted his son a knighthood and bestowed upon him the legendary sword of Blackfyre. Thereafter, Daemon took the name Blackfyre for himself. Aegon IV, meanwhile, proceeded to eat, drink and screw his way to an early grave, dying just 2 years later. On his deathbed, the unworthy king made the fateful decision to legitimize all of his bastards, making Prince Daemon the true heir to the Iron Throne. Despite Daemon's claim, Daemon II, the true-born Prince of Dragonstone, quickly seized the throne for himself. Daemon would accept the situation at first, content to prove his prowess on the tourney grounds and rule as a minor lord on the Blackwater. But on the insistence of his fellow bastard half-brother, Aegor Bittersteel, he decided to make a bid for his rightful throne in 196 AC, taking a black dragon as a sigil and marching off to war. But Bittersteel had been spurred on by his hatred for his half-brother, Brynden Bloodraven, who was his rival for the heart of their half-sister, the legendary beauty Shiera Seastar. The decision to go to war had been taken rashly, and Bittersteel and Daemon Blackfyre were ill-prepared. Despite the support of half the realm, the Blackfyre army was defeated, and Daemon I Blackfyre and 2 of his sons died on the red grass field at the hands of Brynden Bloodraven's archers. Aegor Bittersteel took Daemon's remaining children and his sword, Blackfyre, with him in exile to Tyrosh. There, the bitter brother founded the Golden Company, the most famous group of mercenaries on the continent. Bittersteel would attempt to press the claims of 3 more Blackfyres before his death in 241 AC, but all 3 invasions would be as rash and ill-prepared as the original Blackfyre rebellion. In all his anger and strength at arms, Bittersteel had never managed to surprise and overwhelm his brother, Bloodraven. But Aegor Bittersteel is dead, and Brynden Bloodraven has been sent to the wall. A new generation of Blackfyres has come of age in the tents of the Golden Company, and this one will not be distracted by personal enmities and family squabbles. Maelys the Blackfyre, known as Maelys the Monstrous, embodies this newfound strength. The huge, inhumanly strong, malformed new leader of the company gained his leadership not by simple inheritance, but by right of conquest. He fought his cousin for the command, not just by beating him in a simple sword fight, but by tearing his head off his shoulders and punching his warhorse to death. His combat prowess and sheer force of will, combined with his lack of morals, has gained Maelys the attention of 8 other powerful outlaws, exiles, pirates and sellsword captains. Together, this band of 9 has sworn an oath beneath the Tree of Crowns in the disputed lands, swearing to aid each other in conquering a kingdom for each of them. Already, the so-called Ninepenny Kings have conquered Tyrosh and the Stepstones, plundering and sacking all the way. But the big prize is Maelys the Monstrous's true inheritance, the Iron Throne itself. Pirates and sellswords are gathering on the Stepstones, ready to meet the forces of Jaehaerys II Targaryen in mortal combat. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to JJL Gaming, and welcome back to a brand new series on this channel, voted on by you guys, the subscribers. I was honestly thinking you guys might vote for one of the Dance of the Dragons characters like Rhaenyra or Aegon II, but I think Maelys the Monstrous is actually an excellent choice. Very interesting. Here he is. I thought he was just a very unknown character, but it turns out that there's just not much written about him. There's only like one page in the World of Ice and Fire. And all it says there is that he is the last male descendant of Daemon the First Blackfyre. And you know, that word male is very poignant because some people speculate that Aegon, young Griff in the first Game of Thrones books, which take place about 40 years after we are playing right now, so 299 AC or 300 AC, is a Blackfyre, but probably through the female line. But that's a big spoiler, I guess. We will be playing as Maelys the Monstrous, and we know, you guys watched the intro, you guys know a bit about this guy. But he is part of the Band of 9, and I've listed them all here. We've got this man, the Lord of Tyrosh. We conquered Tyrosh for him. Slave owner, slave trader, Aliquo, Silver Tongue. And really, all we know about these guys is like one line in the World of Ice and Fire. So I'm thinking that probably Maelys the Monstrous will feature in the last Duncan Egg book, if that ever comes out. Because we are playing right now in 259 AC. We have on the throne Jaehaerys II, who is, I believe, the son of King Aegon the Unlikely, who is Egg in the Duncan Egg books. I think he died only like 6 months ago in Summerhall. So these are the events directly following the burning of Summerhall, which is a very mysterious event in the books that kills off most of the Targaryens that are left. You can see it here. Daella dies, Aegon dies, Rhae here dies. There's only 7 Targaryens left. There's Jaehaerys, yep. There's his sister wife, as the Targaryens always do. Aerys Targaryen is already alive, so this is the Mad King. And we have Rhaegar here, Rhaegar Targaryen, who's just been born. Yeah, he was born at the burning of Summerhall. So this is Rhaegar Targaryen. I think pretty much everybody watching this playthrough will probably know who this guy is. Like I said, okay, so this is the start of a new playthrough. Let me just reiterate that there's going to be spoilers. It will be mostly show spoilers, but also some book spoilers. I think I've already spoiled at least one fairly commonly accepted theory about it's almost unavoidable because we are playing 40 years before the show even starts, so most of these characters are never even mentioned in the show. And yeah, like I said, Maelys is only mentioned very briefly in the books, but Rhaegar, everybody should know Rhaegar, even if you've only watched the show. You know this guy. This is the father of Jon Snow, but he's only 0 years old here, so that's the time that we're at. I think Tywin Lannister is already alive. We do have still Tytos Lannister. It's Tywin's weak father on the throne of the Westerlands. But Tywin, here he is. 17-year-old Tywin Lannister is alive. And that gives you sort of an idea of what we're looking at with regards to the timeline. We have Walder Frey here, who's already elderly, 51 years old. So in the Game of Thrones show, he's like in his 90s. Who else do we have? We have Barristan Selmy, obviously. Let's find him. My boy Barristan. Here he is. Barristan Selmy, yeah. So this is he is also in the show. He's the bodyguard to Daenerys at the end. Can we invite him to our court now? So this guy in the World of Ice and Fire, Barristan Selmy is the one who kills Maelys the Monstrous, but I think he's gonna have a tough time with that this time. All right, so everybody introduced. I will warn you guys, this is a pretty tricky start, so it might take a couple of runs, a couple of attempts to get the Iron Throne. So let's see how we do. Okay, we'll put the crown focus. We will obviously take war focus. We will pick an ambition to put our house on the Iron Throne. Here we go. I did a couple of test runs, and it went quite well. It's not impossible, even though we are fighting like all of the Iron Throne, and it's just us and our 2 buddies here. Still, it's possible to win. So let's not despair. Let's try to win. Okay, minor titles we can grant designated regent title. Okay, so these are all the Ninepenny Kings. So that is I summarized it in the start of this video. But these guys are, all we know about them is that they signed sort of a pact under a tree that each of these 9 kings would get a kingdom. And I think most of them, some of them already have kingdoms. But the big prize obviously is the Iron Throne. So who of these band of 9 are we gonna make designated regent? I mean, they're all pretty shit. I guess we can make Zobar Kokwa the designated regent. Sure, why not? My master at arms, that's fine. Then of the king, Luco, that's also fine. We might want to try to invite like interesting people to our court, like Tywin Lannister. I think he will probably not want to join me just yet. So we might as well try, right? Renly? Oh, this is just a random Renly. Okay. Richard Crab. These guys are all pretty terrible. Alright, no problem at all. Okay, we need a court physician. Yeah, that's a maester, I guess. No, mystic. Balairon. Is he a character? No. Let's make him serve the court. We have Septa Buenella, who is also not in the books, I think. We will put her here. We will have this guy collect taxes. We will have this guy train troops. This is fine. Okay, let's first off gather all of our army in this big stepstone island. Here we go. And the stepstones are actually on the screen now. If you guys have watched, by on screen I mean on the big screen, like they have been. There's a television adaptation of the stepstones nowadays because we saw the War of the Stepstones in the House of the Dragon show. And I think, I don't know, I think it's a pretty accurate depiction, all things considered. Okay, everybody please join me. Now, it's going to be tricky. I will, I think, save it once I've set everything up so that we can reload from here next time. No area of your dynasty, that's fine. Yep, okay, let's save. I reinstalled the game, by the way, because at the end of the Bolton series there were a lot of crashes. I also installed the No Far East mod. It's just a small mod that removes really only the boring parts of the Far East that you never interact with. So like E.T. and the Brindle, the Bone Man, and like all the like Karth is still here, Ashai is still here. So we're not really missing much, but it will help with the performance of the game a little bit. All right, everybody, please join me. Here we go. Stormsinger, she's okay, fine. I don't care. The Ninepenny Kings. I am Maelys of House Blackfyre, the true king of Westeros. My house has been exiled in Essos for over 50 years, and so I've made an alliance with 8 other power seekers. A clique of merchants, exiles, and pirates, each vowing to help one another achieve our goals. We have already conquered the disputed lands and secured Tyros for the newly crowned king, Aliquo Adaris the Golden Tongue. Yeah, that's probably our most powerful friend. We also have established a base in the Stepstones. Now look across the narrow sea towards Westeros, where I shall reclaim my birthright. We are a band of 9. Great. Okay. Oh yeah, we will do it like this. Yeah. I did a couple of earlier playthroughs already, so I kind of know how to set everything up. I'm the blood of old Valyria. That's fine. All right. Bodyguard. Alright, let's go. The bloodline of House Blackfyre lays claim to additional ancestral lands. High Lordship of King's Landing, yep, obviously. If we're gonna fight for the Iron Throne, we're gonna fight for King's Landing. Alright, everybody. Aliquo Silver Tongue has revoked the title. Oh, where are you going, guys? 2,000 troops. Let's decept those before they are joined by more. Who is leading these? Who are personally leading troops? Okay, that's the Archon of Tyros. Ah, how lovely, I shall do the commander myself. Yes, let's go after him. Magister Tajanaro of Tumitis. One mistake is all you'll guessed. Strike! Die! Magister Taganaro is slain. Quickly move to slice half of his leg completely off. There, finally, I thrust my Blackfyre hard into his chest. Surprise is clear on his face as blood fills his mouth. I must have hit something important. Die! Palamogulis. Okay, plus 20 morale, we don't really need it. We can fight somebody else. Prepare to die, Vienna scum. That's right, run back to little Tyros. You bastards. Get out of here. Yes. There's like... I think so in the World of Ice and Fire, Maelys is really described as this sort of monstrous guy. Like he has like a second head growing out of his neck. And he's like a hunchback and he's very ugly. But I think you should read that as being sort of propaganda. Because the World of Ice and Fire books are canonically written by like a maester. Who I think is more or less pro-Targaryen. So he writes this Blackfyre as a monster. But I would say that this guy in reality probably didn't have a big growth of a baby's head on his shoulder. I think he was just a very big man. Kind of like the mountain. And he was just described that way in the propaganda of the House Targaryen. But we will go with that. And yeah, canonically he's able to punch a warhorse to death. Which is insane, by the way. I don't know if you guys ever have seen horses of that size, but they are huge. They are just massive. Yeah, so my grandfather once took me to see like a Belgian workhorse, and these horses are massive. They are huge. Like if you think like a regular just walking like regular sort of horse that is owned by a horse girl or something, that it's nothing compared to one of these workhorses. They're basically like the tractors of the medieval times. They were able to pull like thousands of kilos. It's insane. So if you say this guy can punch a warhorse to death, he is just ridiculously strong. And he also tore the head off his cousin. I don't know where he is. This guy, I think. Oh no, Duncan of the King's Guard. He was killed by Dunk. This guy, I guess. Oh no, here he is. Yeah, was slain by King Maelys of the Stepstones in personal combat. So we killed him to grab a hold of the sellsword company of the Stepstones. Alright, here we go. We're attacking some of these Baratheons. And I'm also moving my... Oh, here comes the king. King Jaehaerys II of the Iron Throne is personally leading this unit. So in one of my test playthroughs, we were able to get a battlefield duel with him and capture him. So if we can manage that, that would be crazy. Let's just move the rest of our troops down here. Where's he going? Oh, he's locked. Where are you going, my man? Ares? I guess he's going here, right? Yeah. He will get a defensive bonus. Okay, that's a shame. We cannot really avoid it. I was hoping to beat him there, but I guess we can't do it. But it's only like 45 boats, so it's not going to be more than like 4,000 troops anyway. Intercept him, Maelys. Attack him. Let's see if we can fight a battlefield duel with this guy. News of the battle: your heir, King Jaehaerys Targaryen, has been slain. He was killed in single direct combat by enemy commander, Captain General Derek Fossaway. Okay. I was hoping I would be able to fight him, because then you can capture him. And the war would be won immediately. So who holds the Iron Throne now? Ares. Ares the Mad King. Okay. Alright. I think it's time to get to King's Landing then. I just stick around here for a while to get some of the bigger armies to not besiege my land. Okay, we have another few troops down here. Let's grab those. And I think then we will move on King's Landing. And therefore all of our allies join us there as well. Okay, please move over here, my man. We will merge you guys. Bring you guys over to the big stepstones. Okay, here we go. Is Ares leading troops? Or is he in King's Landing? Reigning in the Red Keep in King's Landing. Okay, that's could be good news as well. If we successfully siege King's Landing, then we can take him. We can imprison him. That would be nice. Okay, everybody, please move in here. We will move down here. Ooh, this is a lot of troops, though. You guys going here? Let's just stay here. If it's 20,000 troops, we prefer to have them attack us. 14,000, ouch, okay. Ladbrod. I don't know who you are. Oh man, attack me. Attack me, my man. Excellent, thank you. You're joining me. This might be tricky. This might be very tricky. I think maybe it's better to just go to King's Landing, because I think probably our... Yeah, no, it's definitely better. Because he's being surrounded by enemies already. Let's intercept him. Let's move with our main army down there. Let's have them... Let's allow our enemies to take the stepstones for now. Okay, so far so good. No, not really. Oh, come on. Ah! You sons of bitches. He murdered my allies. Get down here. Is he attacking me? Chittering Brook, yeah, he is. Can we avoid that? No. Okay. Alright, that's tricky. But Ares himself is leading the army. So this might be... I hope this guy is joining me when he's somewhat recovered. Can we ask him to do that? Yeah, we can. This is going worse than it went for me in my test playthrough, obviously. Because it's impregnable, we will be safest here. Yeah, fine. We're not Craven. Okay. Here we go. We're fighting in the center flank. Ares is here in the right flank. See if we can fight a battlefield duel with him. We are winning, but it's close. Where's our buddies? Here they are. I think we should join them soon. Okay, we didn't get the battlefield duel with Ares, but we did defeat his army, and he's still in there. So let's try again. Come on, kill him. Okay, we destroyed his army. Okay, here comes our friend. Come on, join me. Yep, okay, we're being joined by quite a few people. That's good. Let's move on King's Landing. Get down there. Save our friends. We did. Okay. Captain Cregard of the Hedge Knights, the inability of our previous employer to provide our contractual pay has caused us to look for employment elsewhere. I mean, we cannot really afford you either, man. So, I don't really care. Just you guys can die. Okay, we murdered another group of enemies. Do you have any more troops? Ooh, okay. We really need to think about getting back to the Stepstones. I don't think we need this other army, but on the other hand, if we grab King's Landing, where is King Ares? Is he in the Red Keep? Leading troops in Western Stepstones. Because it's gonna take a while to siege King's Landing. So it might be wise to get back to the Stepstones. I guess because Ares is in here. On the other hand, we could try to besiege the Red Keep. Are we a siege leader? Do we have any siege leaders? No. Okay. Defeat. Ugh. Okay. I don't want them. I guess I don't really have any family that they can grab. So maybe it's not that bad if he grabs the Stepstones. Let's just see how quick this goes and think about it then. Siege of Bloodstone, that's our capital, yeah. Do we have anybody in our court that we care when they're captured? I don't think so. Where's Ares? Oh, here he is. Only 500 people. Okay, well, let's continue besieging the King's Landing for now. Excellent. Yes, everybody, please join me here in King's Landing. Whoever wants to join me is more than welcome to. Let's just do the siege. I think we will not be able to make it to the Stepstones anyway before he grabs that. And it seems to be going quite faster in King's Landing. Minus 16. Yeah, we're losing a lot of sieges right now, but I think it's a necessary evil. Yep, it is my city. King's Landing, yes it is. Only the true knights of House Dane may carry their ancestral greatsword Dawn, forged from the heart of a fallen star. Of all of House Dane's members, Lord Gerald Dane of the Torrentine alone has proven himself worthy of this honor. Yeah, so this is Gerald Dane. He's already 57. I think he's still around during the time of Robert's Rebellion, right? Not quite sure about that. The King's Guard right now is pretty great anyway. We can have a look at that. It's not Barristan Selmy yet, I don't think. Let's see, the White Book. Here it is. Gerald Gentos Gorgal. He's not so great. Tommen Costain, not so great. Gerald Dane we have. We have Oswell Went. He's also a quite famous knight. I think, isn't Oswell Went still in the King's Guard during Game of Thrones time? So in 40 more years? I think so. Harlan Grandison and Grain Gaunt. Great. Oh, we can charge. Let's do it. We need to. We've taken the Red Keep, but King Ares Targaryen is not here. Have his family put in the dungeon then. Yeah. Rhaella, Rhaegar, and Baelor. Yeah, put him in the dungeon. Baelor Targaryen? Is he a Targaryen? Really? Who is this guy? Oh well, let's put him in a dungeon. There we go. Unhappy with the leadership, mutineers have risen up in Stepstone. Okay, fine. I think we need to move south though. Let's first go here. And try to grab the Baratheons here. Baynor has been captured. Okay, fine. I don't care. Okay, I think we should head back to the Stepstones. Maybe we should just grab the rest of these castles real quick. That's an easy war score. Because we have a lot of troops here now and we're going to lose most of them. Exclusive consternation that this guy commands troops. Okay, fine. I don't care. 5,000 troops. Okay, that's too much. We should move back to the Stepstones, I think. Student of strategy. We're at 68% though. So where is King Aerys? Here he is. Oh, this is Lord Quellon. Where is King Aerys then? Is he in the Red Keep? Leading troops in Wreckstone. Where's that? Wreckstone. Is it here? Yeah. I guess Aerys is somewhere in this army, so I think we will intercept him there. Might not be the cleverest plan, because we don't outnumber him by too much. But we're gonna do it anyway. There's not that many troops here. We might be able to retake some of this. High City of Lees, nope. Okay, here we go. Are we fighting Aerys Targaryen? He's not in here. Leading troops in Wreckstone. I mean, he should be here. He might be in the army, just not in the command. 7,000, okay, ouch. Come on. Kill it, kill it. Okay, perfect. We grabbed Magister Tenzo of Tyrannus. Make good point. I mean, shut the fuck up, man. Okay, here we go. This guy's attacking me. Stark army. It's not going as well as in my test playthroughs this. I think in my test playthroughs once I just grabbed King's Landing and the king was just there. Jaehaerys. And once I fought a battle and captured the king in battle. But this king is not as easy as that. Not as easily captured as that. You're still in this army though? Leading troops in Wreckstone. Yeah, he's still here. I think we should chase him down. Chase him down. Grab the king, everybody. Ario, Lacquo. You still here? Torturous Deep. Yeah, he is. He's in this army. Don't know why he's not showing up as a leader. We should try to chase him down anyway. I think that's the quickest way to win this war is to grab the king. Let him rot. My prisoner, let him rot. Shut up. Shut up. I've for some time been Master of Coin. Will. This guy wants to be my Master of Coin. No. Fuck you. Leave me alone. I'm fighting wars. You're still leading troops here, my man? Leading troops in Grey Gallows. Yes. He is in this army. I don't know why he's not showing up. Luco the Affable, the Hand of the King, wants to be rewarded for his skills. Noble title for $5. That's fine. There we go. We grabbed late Lord Ardian Bar Emmon of Sharp's Point. Can we ransom you? No. We will do that later, I think. Where are you now, then? Reigning in the Red Keep. Okay, let's get back to the Red Keep, then. Let's see. Let him rot. Or what is the war score? Okay, if we can grab control of Bloodstone, that's a big easy war score. Well, let's try that. Can we raise more troops? Not really. What about mercenaries? Raise 1,000. Where would they pop up? I guess on Bloodstone. Let's head to Bloodstone and grab some mercenaries there as well. And the Red Keep is being retaken by our enemies. Do we still have any friends in this area? We do. We might want to get down there soon again. I mean, this is quite hectic. Okay, this guy has been taken prisoner. Okay, I don't care. 61%. We're losing war score. 75%. Okay, so that was good. That was good news. I think we will raise this mercenary troop. Just a few extra troops. Can never hurt. And we'll head back to the Red Keep. Head back to Red Keep, everybody. Oh, maybe that's not a good idea. There's so many troops here. I think we're losing this war, guys. I hate to say it. I think we may need to do a reroll. Oh, fuck you. Independence faction. I will not be blackmailed. Everybody is joining her. Lady Old Mother becomes independent. And one pirate lord. I mean, that's fine, I guess. I mean, the alternative is worse. We cannot have an independence revolt right now. We will retake it if we ever get the Iron Throne. Okay, let's join our troops here. Up north. But I think we've lost. I think we've been too slow. I think I need to re-roll this. Oh, come on, join them. Yeah, no, we've lost. We've lost. Prepare to die, scum. We've lost. I mean, I will just keep playing for a little while, but no, we cannot recover this. I will reload. I will do a second attempt. Alright, we're back. Okay, we're back where we began, more or less. I gathered all of our troops. And we are back in the Stepstones. I think I will go to King's Landing a bit quicker this time. See if we can grab Jaehaerys there. Well, where is Mr. Jaehaerys right now? Leading troops in Rook's Rest. Up north. Okay, don't know what you're doing there. But that's even more reason to go to King's Landing soon. Whatever, I don't belong here. Where's the enemy commander? I'll kill him myself. That's right, coward. Run back to Langworth Hall. You prick. The Jarman of Langworth Hall has been captured. Oh, 14,000 troops. Oh, come on. I need to grab them now that their morale is still low. Edinburgh. But I do hope we're strong enough. Castle is impregnable. I think it's going to be very, very close. Prepare to die, scum! That's right, run back to Little Tyrosh. 27,000! I think we lost again. Okay, reroll. Alright, we're back for attempt number 3. Alright, we have... Jaehaerys is personally here, I think. Oh no, Archon Tycho of Tyrosh. Where's Jaehaerys then? Leading troops in Rook's Rest again, okay. Alright. But, let's wait until he is locked. He's locked right now. Let's join him here. Edinburgh, I don't care. Unless you have the money. Unless you have the money to... Oh, 15,000. Castle's impregnable. I shouldn't have moved. But, oh! It does seem we're winning. Oh, no, we're not. Okay. Alright. Welp, reroll. There's 29,000 troops here. I don't dare to attack them. Maybe they can... Nah, no. We should wait, I think. Should we move to King's Landing, though? Are our friends already there? Not yet, but they're moving there. Yeah, we'll arrive in Central, so this guy's moving there. Maybe that's the best idea, to just move on King's Landing quick and fast. Because it's also... Oh, he's in the Red Keep right now. That means we definitely should go there. Let's screw the Stepstones. We don't want to defend the Stepstones. We're not interested in that. Let's move our army down here. And help out our Tarwashi friends here. Oh dear. Riding through the countryside together with my escort, I come across a lonely inn. It is empty aside from a nervous-looking innkeeper who nevertheless promises food and wine at a very reasonable price. My party and I sit down at the table. Somebody's poisoning my wine. I hope I don't die. Kaboom! Ah, the manure explosion. Soon after the innkeeper disappears into the kitchen, we notice a foul odor emanating from somewhere below the floorboards. One of my escorts pulls open a loose board to reveal a massive manure pit. Before we can react further to this bizarre find, the floor explodes beneath my feet. Kaboom! I'm dead. Okay, man. I did like 3 test games, and in every test game I won super quick. But I guess that's not happening right now. Well, let's do another round. It's frantic and I like it. Let's move immediately on King's Landing. I think that's probably the best way to do this. Edinburgh. Screw you, my man. Let's move down here. Castle's impregnable. I guess we're under siege. I don't care. You've arranged to meet with Lord Master Illyrio Togot, a wealthy man from Goatwood who wishes to purchase one of your slaves. Far more than you could be. Who do you want to buy? Yeah, you can have it for 40 gold coins. That's fine. Can't win them all. Fine. I don't care. All right, we are here. Everybody, please join me in King's Landing as soon as you can. Ooh, 30,000 troops. Ouch. Okay. Are you in King's Landing though? Reigning in the Red Keep. Ooh, we got him, guys. If we capture King's Landing, then we might have won the war immediately. So I think this was a good choice. I think this is the way to do it. Who's joining? Oh, Lekwa Silvertongue. That's my buddy. Can we storm the place? Yeah, we can, but we shouldn't. I think we should wait a little while. It's 5,000 against 20,000. In a siege is not a lot. Let's just wait until all our friends are here. Okay, we lost the siege of Bloodstone. That makes sense. 30,000. Okay, let's wait for the morale to tick up and charge. I think that's the right play. Because the longer we wait, like, they outnumber us, like, by a massive amount. So, the longer we wait, the more chance he has of winning. Still running a red keep, huh? Okay. 40 gold coins. Oh, you can do them all. Charge. Yep, let's do it. Assault. You prick. Your heir, King Jaehaerys II Targaryen, has been captured by Lord Aliko Adaris of Tarwash and taken to Tarwash as a prisoner. Alright then. Okay. Ooh, man, that was more difficult than it was in my test playthroughs. In my test playthroughs, I managed this way quicker. I mean, yeah, that's what I mean. The longer we drag this out, the more likely we are to lose. So we should just accept this. Offer peace. King Maelys the Monstrous gains the 7 Kingdoms of the Iron Throne. Who else do we have in our prison? Nobody at the moment, I guess. Okay, enforce demands, yes. King Maelys the Monstrous has usurped the title Lordship of King's Landing from Jaehaerys Targaryen. Great. We are king. The War of the Ninepenny Kings has ended. King Maelys of the Stepstones won. After seizing the 7 Kingdoms of the Iron Throne, you have also captured the treasury of the deposed lord. Alrighty. Do we have some good armor now in our treasury? Let's have a look. Bitter steel skull. Yeah, so this is what the Golden Company carries to battle. This is the Aegor bitter steel who you guys met in the start of this episode. Okay, which crown will we wear? I guess Maegor's crown. Where is it? Is that a thing? Maegor's crown? Warlike crown with sharp iron points. That sounds... Oh, we're already wearing that one. Makes sense. Alright. Okay. Whew. Okay, but it's not over yet. Because we will see in a while, but there's one event that pops up that makes it very difficult for me to actually hold this throne. King Maelys the Monstrous fulfilled the ambition to see our house rule the Iron Throne. Yes. Titus Lannister, leave him be. The Trident, leave him be. We have nothing against these guys. I mean, we want the Iron Throne. We have something against the Targaryens. We don't really care about all these guys. They just were doing their job, basically. Leave him be. Yeah. Jon Arryn, leave him be. Oh, this is D. Jon Arryn, by the way, 41 years old. So he is the one who dies at the start of episode 1 of Game of Thrones. So at that point, he's like 80 years old. But here he is already here. He's already 40. Leave him be. We have Lord Rupert Canning, leave him be. The Stormlands, though. I mean, this guy is married to Rhaella Targaryen. But I also know from experience that if I imprison this guy and he rebels, which he will almost certainly do, that I will really struggle to keep up with all the other revolts. So I think I'm just going to leave him be and try to murder Rhaella just by plot. Alright, we have Loretza of Dorne, leave her be. William Swift, leave her be. Jaehaerys Targaryen, though. I want all their heads on spikes. Yeah, I want all the Targaryens dead. To kill them. Many of Jaehaerys' Targaryen's kinsmen have fled into exile, so I shall issue a decree declaring them enemies of their realm. This will surely dissuade my bannermen from using them against me. King Shera Targaryen. Oh, okay, I pressed it away. Shayera Targaryen is still on the loose. Here she is. He's married to... Oh, this is the wife of Jaehaerys. Why is he not in my dungeon, though? He should die. Golden Company disbands. Aegor Bittersteel, one of the great bastards of Aegon IV, was the founder of the Golden Company. He was one of Daemon Blackfyre's most trusted men and took his sons into hiding across the Narrow Sea after the Blackfyre defeat. After struggling to rally support for the Blackfyre exiles, the Golden Company was established to provide a haven for the exiled lords and knights of Westeros to unite all disparate Blackfyre supporters. Ever since, they have struggled to put one of their own on the Iron Throne, whilst earning a reputation as one of the most formidable and reliable of the sellsword companies of the Free Cities. Now that mission is fulfilled and the company can finally disband, having regained their honor and lands. Okay, good going, Derek Fossaway. We should give you something. Are you in my court? I guess so, yeah? My court? Yeah, yes. Okay, so we will give him some land at some point. See, he's been helping us a lot. He's already a special character. Yeah. So Oswell Went has been brought before you. He's not fit to serve the Kingsguard. We're going to replace most of the Kingsguard members. Lewin Martell we will keep, I think. So he is pretty great. And he is Martell. It's good to keep those guys happy. We have Gerald Hightower. I think we will leave him be as well. because he's pretty great. Look at this guy. He's like the perfect knight. I think Jaime Lannister says something like that as well. That I think Gerald Hightower was the one who trained Barristan Selmy, and then Barristan Selmy trained Jaime Lannister. So this is like one of the best fighters of all time in Westeros. So we'll keep him on the King's Guard. We have Sir Tommen Costain. We will kick him out. We have Gwaine Gaunt. We will kick him out. We have Jeffrey the Never Yield. Wow, he's great. Is he? I don't know anything about this guy. Who is he? Jeffrey Norcross. Okay, he's got like one line on the Wiki of Ice and Fire. Jeffrey Norcross, better known as Never Yield, was a knight of House Norcross. He was a member of the King's Guard at an unknown time. Okay, you can stay in. Harlan Grandison, he's also great. Leave him be. Is he a famous guy? Not really. No, not really. Okay, we have Lord Paramount Quellan Greyjoy, leave him be. Edwal Stark, leave him be. Okay. But I do want to kill the Targaryens though, so I hope that will happen. Master of Whisperers. Yeah, let's appoint our new council. Hand of the King. I kind of want Tywin Lannister to come over. What are you doing? Lord Roger's claim on the Westerlands War. Roger Rain, at the range of Castamere. Is that this war? We will tell him to stop it. Can we do that? No, I guess not. Because I kind of want Tywin Lannister to be Hand of the King. Because he is around. He's super young. But he's still great. Let's see. Tywin, my boy. You want to come over? No, he hates me. Okay, we will need another Hand of the King then. Quellan Greyjoy. He is pretty great. We have Gerald Hightower. We can make him our Master at Arms. Yeah, so we could do Edwal Stark as well. Yeah, we want to keep the Lord Paramounts happy, right? Why don't you move over here? We will have Master of Coin. I think we will make Quellan Greyjoy our Hand of the King, because he's pretty great. He's got 14 Stewardship and 17 Diplomacy. That's pretty great. We will have a Master of Laws, Jon Arryn. Yep, why not? So we will appoint this man a slave. Enslaved. I guess he will not be enslaved anymore, because is slavery legal in the Iron Throne because I'm here? Where is that? It doesn't say anywhere. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Master of Whisperers. Rowland Webber. He looks like a decent choice. We could have the King of the Stepstones, Lymond. He loves me. Granted the kingdom. Yeah, let's put him as Master of Whispers. He loves me. Can we give him some... Yeah, so we gave 2 of the Ninepenny Kings, we gave kingdoms. I don't know if this guy is now my vassal, though. Put him as Master of Whispers. Then we have a court position. We will call for a Maester, I guess. Can we do that? Bastardize Daemon Targaryen. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that for sure. Issue a decree declaring Daemon the Good Waters is not the son of Aegon IV, but the illegitimate bastard son of Nerys and Aemon the Dragonite Targaryen. And doing so, reaffirming the rightful Blackfyre descent from Aegon IV. Yeah. So that is, let's see, Daemon, Aegon. So we will say that this guy is a bastard. So that means Aerys is not the rightful king. Maekar is not the rightful king. None of these guys are. So that makes us the rightful king, yeah. Oh, I didn't know Daemon was older than me. I thought Daemon Blackfyre was the oldest son of Aegon. But I guess not. I guess Daemon was older. That's funny. We have this Balinora, the Black Pearl. She's pretty great. She's like a random, like, her descendants are all sort of major, like, courtesans in Bravos. And they all have like a big, strong claim on the Kingdom of the Iron Throne. It's pretty great. Ooh, our ambition. Get married, I guess, is a good one. Fall in love. I think obtain a dragon egg is the best one, though. It killed all of our ancestors, but we don't care. The greatest Heirs Targaryen has been brought from his cell for execution. How shall he be dispatched? He will be hung, drawn, and quartered, yes. Fuck you. Alright, so this is the one I was talking about. Realm and Rest, plus 7.5 revolt risk. Minus 10% tax modifier, so it's going to be very tricky to keep this realm together in the short term until in the first 5 years. Because we're going to have a lot of revolts. And I think we're going to leave that for the next episode. All hail his grace, Maelys of the House Blackfyre. First of his name, King of the Annals and the Roynar and the First Man. Lord of the Seven Kingdoms. And Protector of the Realm. We are King on the Iron Throne, guys. The Blackfyres are back. Oh, we just say back. The Blackfyres are here. We're not returning to the throne or something. We are just reclaiming the rightful birthright. Yep, here we go. Last refuge mutiny. Declare the peasant revolt. Okay. Lyman Lecher currently enjoys the title King of the Stepstones. I will suffer no other kings. You can be Lord Paramount. The war between the great powers of the Iron Throne is over. Until next time. Pycelle, here he is. Maester Pycelle. Oh, here he is. Grand Maester Pycelle. So he's also in the Iron Throne, like in the Game of Thrones show, obviously. But he's still quite young here. Only 43. He's super old in the show. So it's really only the old geezers that are going to be the greatest knights in all the realm. Gentos Gorgile. Raymond Strickland. Yeah. He's, I think, also moderately famous guy. Like Harry Strickland. That's the thing, right? Here he is. I think he is one of the Captain General of the Golden Company. Yeah, exiled knight from House Strickland. He's the leader of the Golden Company during Game of Thrones. But he's not right now, obviously. Can we now appoint? Oh, we can appoint Bears to Selmy. Please say yes. Ah, screw you, Bears to Selmy. What about Brendan Tully? Can we appoint you now? He does. Oh, he wants to join us. Epic. That's fantastic. Okay, it's too bad that Bears to Selmy doesn't want to join us, though. I guess because he's heir to a title or something. We'll say Search Realm. We'll say My Religion. Sir Marwyn. I think this is... yeah, Marwyn the Mage. He's around already. This is the guy... I think it's in the very last books. He's one of the maesters in Old Town. And right here, he's just some guy. We could appoint him to the King's Guard. Yeah, why not? He wants to join. Okay, we have Marwyn the Mage on our King's Guard. Not a peasant revolt. The peasants have risen up in Grandview. Yeah, so we're going to have a lot of revolts coming up. I'm not sure if my King's Guard is now full. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 members. So we have Lord Commander Gerald Hightower, Sir Marwyn the Mage, Sir Raymond Strickland, Louis Martel, Brendan Tully. It's a great King's Guard if you ask me. But we'll see in the next episode if we can hold the realm together. Yeah, so I had to restart a couple times. I think I probably edited out most of it. But we did manage to grab the Iron Throne just by seizing the Red Keep in the classic way. And grabbing the king and forcing him to recognize us as the leader. House Targaryen has been weakened but not quite destroyed. We will hopefully be able to do a bit more than that in the next episode. Where are they? Oh, still quite a lot actually. Aerys Targaryen. We should imprison this guy, right? Will increase my tyranny. Do I care? Not really. Okay, we might do that next episode as well. Oriella, oh, is she married? She is married. Damn it. I want to marry a Targaryen, right? Married, no. Shayera, 30. Well, she's widowed. Wouldn't mind marrying Rhaella Targaryen. We need to kill Aerys for that. 135%. Okay, let's do it. Let's just assassinate him. Okay, but that's all for next time. Next time we will get rid of House Targaryen. You'll see if the Lannisters are able to, have the famous song that's sung about them, about the reigns of Castamere. Be as per our timeline. We'll see if we can defeat these 2 peasant revolts, which should not be difficult, but I mean, a lot worse things can happen. So we'll see if we can hold the realm together until the end of this modifier in 5 years. And after that we can see if House Blackfyre will rise to new glories and rival House Targaryen in prestige. Yes, Daemon would be proud. Maelys the Monstrous is the king of the Iron Throne. And will remain so until the next episode when we will return. And see you guys then. Alright. Thanks for watching this first episode. Do remember to like and subscribe. I don't like to remind you guys often of that, but it is very, very important to getting this video to be seen by other people. So thanks for that in advance. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.